Sound grand on my side. Good. Right, I'm gonna get a bit.
What's crack-a-lacking, lads? Where the fuck is Kev gone? He just disappeared as I come in. Why is he not picking up his, Oh, he's there. Alright, I was wondering that there. Sure, anything and all that wasn't showing up. How's it going, lads? Welcome, we are the Kit Men. Alright, I'll introduce us there in a second. But Kev should be back there any minute, so... There we go. Oh, Kev! Oh, yeah. What's he doing? On the phone. You've a behind-the-scenes look there, lads. Oh, yeah. How's it going on, lad? No, it's crack. Let's go. Let's go. Into these now straight away, lads. Let's go. Onward and upward. Kev has gone for a few beers there. I got mine at already. We're looking sharpish, lads. We're looking sharpish. One hand, I'll get the ball in. Back. Well done. Oh. Well done, Fabinho. Right. So the lineup is pretty strong, lads. Ox is getting the nod in the midfield. He had a good game now the other night, alright. But I want to see more out of him now. I really do want to see him driving on. Simicast is in, obviously, for Andy Robertson. And so on and so forth. Van Dijk is back. I haven't seen his partner. Obviously, with probably Joel Matip, I'd say. From what I popped on and saw, anyway, that's what it was. But the main thing, man, is getting Fabinho back in there. We get the chance, get Thiago back in there. Yeah. What the fuck? Well done, Trent.
No control. The fuck is that gone? Fucking so disorganized. Right.
Oh, I didn't even start my time. What a dope. Where's my team? Yeah.
What time you on there now, Kev?
2:20 exactly, just there. 2:20. Just let me just start this time here now. I know I didn't do something. And well, it's disorganized tonight. So if I do this, and then add to it. Just jumps ahead about 10 seconds. Whoa. Well done, Trent. Brilliant. So if I did this at 55, and then update that now to
You don't have the EPL channel, do you?
Huh?
Do you have the EPL channel?
I have DPL, so that's what they are. Like this one is the pops on. What's your one, then?
Mine's on 337.
Oh, is it? No, I'm on 310 there now. You can have a look at it though. Give me a second there.
Have a look there.
EPL channels will be. I have DPL channels obviously, but it's a matter of live football there. Yeah. EPL, Leicester, Liverpool, and this will probably buffer. But this is not. There's a problem with this. Yeah, there's a problem with it. Okay, sports. Okay. No. Yeah, there's a problem with that. Nice.
Yeah, no.
Let me try no TV HK Hong Kong. Oh no, that's way behind. Quality is very good, but it's
way behind in time, is it?
way behind in time. So it's just going to be a bit.
Can you hear me when I'm back here?
Yeah, I can hear you if that was where you were talking there. No, a second, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not that. Okay. Picking
4
up
minutes
everything.
on that. So that's just a few seconds.
Yeah, I'm
Matt,
like
get a yellow card already.
Yeah, well, a minute ago he did anyway. 4:40 now.
Oh no, 4:13 for me. No, 4:14.
I don't know. And which one did you say you're on Premier Sports, is it?
I'm on Premier Sports 1, yeah.
Have a look there now.
Well done. Trent's done very well up in the right back so far.
League, Premier Sports.
Right. Not there. And this hasn't popped up yet. Where's my So it's... There we are. That should be there. That click on that there and drag it down a smaller. Just kind of nearer to the time that I am. Right. Go. Salah will score your goals, but I want to see him influencing the game a small bit more now because he hasn't done the last couple of games.
No, he's been fairly quiet.
Fine.
Premier Sports. I have it there now, I think. Premier Sports. Highlights.
Should be just like Premier Sports 1.
UK Sports. Nah, Premier Sports isn't up as rugby and shit like.
It might do, but you have to click onto it to see it was saying rugby for him as well upstairs. Or dad. If you click on it, it'll become the Liverpool game.
Oh, you're right, Kev.
Yeah.
You're a genius, who by? Do you know that?
That's just the EPG not updating. I never pay any attention to that. I would turn on the channel before I'd read that.
All right, okay. So what time you want down, Kev?
7 minutes 6 seconds.
Fucking hell, I'm nearly 8 minutes on this on Premier Sports as well.
Yeah, that's where the stream is coming in. From where we are.
Probably just location, is it?
Yeah. Just
close
close up.
City or whatever.
Oh. Hello, hello, hey. Oh, okay. Get your bet to go.
Oh, hang on now. Are you on 7:52?
7:43 now.
These are getting slower and slower the further I go back, so hang on.
Yeah. 7:52 right now where Hendo's taking a strike.
Yeah, you're literally seconds behind in that one.
Alright, that's grand, so. That's what it is, so this is not even a... It could be that it's higher definition stream. I don't know. There's goals in this, lads. There's goals in this, I tell you.
Right, what do you want there now, Kev?
8:17.
Yeah, literally, we're literally on the same. I'm like about 2 seconds ahead, but
That's
that's
grand, that's enough.
as slow as I can get it.
2 seconds is perfect.
Boom, 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 boom. I'll turn up the volume here small, but
I can't turn it up my end because it'll come through in the stream.
Sally doing a bit of chasing there.
Yes,
What are you
yeah.
drinking?
Beer and Moretti.
Oh yeah, I got. Yeah, do you know what? I got a couple of them as well, but I'm having a Heineken right now.
I was going to get Startup Ramen, but they only had like 4. And I said I'll get 6 of the beer and Moretti. There's a heavy old chunky taste off it. Nice that.
Start there. That's the Italian stuff, right?
I drink that normally when I'm inside in Dwyer's or something, you know.
Okay.
It's lovely in the pint, like. Go on. Oh yes. Oh.
Now, obviously, it's 3 points or bust here for us tonight.
Absolutely.
And I just hope Leicester are as shaky at the back as they were against Man City the other day.
They're saying that they have a good defensive shape, but I've seen a couple of occasions where we could have just passed straight through them, to be honest with you. Well done, Simicast. Great intercepting there, man.
Do they have any changes at the back? Do they have Johnny Evans back or anything?
No.
No.
Fine. That's it. They're giving it away. Same old. We can make a run, Jata. Well done. It's good to see Verge back, man.
What time are you on?
Me 99 49 right now.
Yeah, okay, you're about 5 seconds. That's great.
5 seconds is better than 30.
That's what she said. Oh, go on.
Win the back, is he? Indeed. Go on, go. Well done, man. Yeah. Come on. In you go. Ah.
Did you see the Man United match last night by any chance or any of the highlights?
I seen some of it live. Well, a little bit of it live, but they were just destroyed.
They were dire altogether, were they?
Yeah, they were awful. Absolutely awful. It's the only game that we could talk about from this anyway, so they were terrible.
Fair play to them, huh?
Like you would say that they didn't want to play for Ole last night, but they didn't even want to play for Ranić. Bruno and Ronaldo. I said that to every Manc fan that was delighted to have Ronaldo back in the team. Granted, he wins a couple of things or whatever like that, but just for the overall morale, I told him that it would just deflate ones that are just average players in the team.
Yeah. Did you hear Gary Neville say anything about they're a bunch of whinge bags?
Whinge bags, yeah. They are.
He's not fair off the mark there, like, is he?
Oh. Morning little bitches, man.
My screen is freezing there now. For fuck's sake.
Leave it freeze away because that means it's going to slow down to mine.
Yeah, it's probably just loading away there now. I'll have a Pringle there while I'm waiting to catch up. What do you want there now?
11:24. What do you?
Money 10:51 there now.
Oh yeah. But the next time you reload, that's going to come back up. Well done. Simicast. To Mane. He's looking for the 1-2 to run on. Mane turns inside. Moves it across the park. Over hits it. Over the head of Trent and out of play. That was shite. That's crack, Wayne.
You know?
12:32. Wait, what are you?
My thing is slowing down there now. What the fuck is up with it?
Click on the one that was slightly faster the last time, and it might actually bring it to just throw me again.
This has gone faster there now.
Aye. Like, it doesn't matter if it goes fast. If it goes faster, I'll just go onto that website that I can only describe by using actions with my hands and watch it from there. Great ball. And Simi. That is by the Greek Sosa. Oh yeah, well done, Simikas. Well done, Simikas. Oh, Mane. I said, well done, Mane. Oh, it goes. Arnold. Oh my God. Mane just played back heel at the Salah that time. It was a goal, I'd say.
I know where.
Ah. Salah. Penalty. That's got to be a penalty.
Is it?
It's a penalty.
It is a penalty.
Yeah. Salah taken out of it by Ndidi. Wayne Barnes. Pen. Yeah, pen.
Fuck.
Oh, Wayne. Until you see me reacting to it, you don't type it in the chat, you fucking spoil it for me. I'm lucky I didn't look at that first. It's a pen up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a penalty. Man, oh, Salah, man. You want to see him getting up into them 40 goal marks again, man, in the season, you know? It'll just justify even to the owners, pay whatever the fuck you want for them.
Oh, give him whatever he wants.
Yeah, you know? Time to beat that record, Matt Letitia's record. Wayne says.
He scored.
Come on, Salah. Oh, he saved! But he's it. Oh! Oh, and he missed the rebound! He hit the bar.
Lucky I missed that, eh?
What was that? I didn't like the camera angle that they were using, man, to watch him take the penalty. Oh! Sorry. Head up, Salah. Go on and get a hat-trick in this. Come on. He's offside, though. He's extraordinary enough from the penalty spot comes from in. Okay, I remember the last time he missed one. A couple of seasons ago or something like that, but save from thing. Oh. Oh. You happen to win. You text early.
You jinxed it.
Right. Sorry. So.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so we're done. Ox. Done. Hendo. Oh. Well done. Jesus.
What time you on there now, Kev?
16:39.
Okay.
So Fabinho. Hendo. Back to Fabinho. Back to Hendo. Right down the line to Simi. Go on, move on, Jada. Great ball. Great attack. Go on, Ox. Ox, come on the floor. Don't be waving at him. Ox is waving at fucking thing to say it's his fault, but Ox is overdoing it. He was trying to do a FIFA type pass there, man, rather than just playing the ball to his fucking feet. Yeah, 6 attempts on goal already. Go on, Salah. And more. Fabinho. Ooh. Fabinho.
Games now we get chances galore and can't put the ball in the back of the net.
It's a long ball over to Vardy. He receives it. Keep him out. Well done, Matip. Oh.
But Tillsman isn't playing at all, is he?
Who?
The midfielder lad that gave away the 2 penalties the other day.
Oh, Tielemans not.
Yeah,
Well
for
done.
Leicester.
Well done. That's it. Time. Oh, that is just too inside for Salah. Maniac track another says, yeah, well done. Forced him to kick it. There you go. Turn the ball down. Good attention. Oh. Somebody's on the deck. Pereira again. I know he was injured the other night, wasn't he? That's Samari. Had the ball beard off his fucking face. It skipped up off his face, and he's acting like there's just something going in his eye. Act like. I'm surprised that the rebound with Salah. Like, to me, he should have just like let it drop. He had a lot of time in the world. Great ball. Oh man, yeah. Ooh. I don't know. I kept him for a throw. It's a throw.
Time wise.
2:27.
What?
Oh, sorry, 20:34 now. Yeah.
20:34, okay.
And well done, man. Yeah. Oh, lucky.
Do you have Buin Sports at all? You know, the Middle Eastern thing?
Oh, be in sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on that, like it's like a minute ahead of you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but it's working away a grand. I don't know if you want to try that just to see if it's.
Let me have a look.
Like I'm 22 minutes there now.
Oh, Jesus. So
That's why I'm not saying anything.
Right. So be in sports.
Oh!
Where the fuck are
Very
you?
close there.
Let's be in sports. Oh,
Hendon nearly scored there.
Yeah, 22:10.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I'm about 22:20, but I'm up.
So no, actually no, 22:17. No.
Yeah, you're only a couple of seconds behind me, so.
Alright, so we just Oh.
See, Hendo is header there. Well, almost header. If he had more gel in his hair, he would have got that, I'd say.
I'd say so. Not the greasy stuff, no, but you know the matte stuff.
Go on, Hendo. Ooh.
And I'm behind you now. He's only just taking the throw now. Learn Hendo. You can see why it's so far ahead. The quality of the stream is fairly poor.
Yeah.
It's pixelated, you see, so it's not using
Is
as
yours?
much.
Mine is fine.
No, it's you can see it like, but it's you can tell the difference with the like I was watching in those ones on full HD.
Yeah, it's not as good. Not as good.
It's on 23. That's I'm nearly a minute behind on this stream, so I'd have to change that there on the old graphics finder, as they call it.
Oh, sneaky free. Nah, ref pulled it back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was unlucky. Mm.
25 minutes gone. City had 4 in the back of net the other day now at this stage.
Yeah. Oh, they were bound to have learned from that, like.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh. Like, it was definitely a game of 2 halves, you know?
Yeah.
City looked unreal, but then you could see their weaknesses in the second half, you know?
I should have updated there. No, what's it then? 26, 30, a little bit behind. But I'm alright. Well done.
What are you on? 26-30?
No, 24, 24, 37, no.
24-37?
Yeah, I'm going in seconds there when I'm talking.
You're literally seconds behind.
Yeah. It's enough though. Like if
Yeah.
they score, it's enough. It's too much of a gap in the streaming. I might have to go to Footy Bites and have a look at that there now in a second. Have a look at it there now, actually, what I'm getting.
Oh, Hendo. Oh, that's a free kick there and in a good position. Make the most of that, I'd say.
Oh, you got kicked out there.
Make the most of this. Like, they were pretty poor against City as well for some set pieces, you know, so. Man, oh, Trent.
That one's behind.
Henderson there went for a little volley outside the
Boom.
box.
Oh, that's too much.
Looks at the Leicester players that were closing him down. I think it's a wise decision because I think we saw enough. They're not helping themselves at times, Leicester, and of course
Schmeichel stayed on his line.
That's way behind.
it's just making it doubly difficult.
It says 3,000 kilobytes per second.
Yeah, and that's I be honest, I thought it was going to be more in the early stages of this game.
Go on, Manny.
Leicester have had enough of the ball, to be honest.
Headed Anderson Vikas. Manny going through, he is. Go on, Manny.
Oh! Finish!
Go on,
Atta!
go on.
Ah! Fucking offside. Isn't it?
Oh. Off. Yeah, you're definitely about 3-4 seconds ahead of me.
Good save by the keeper all the same. Oh, Verdi's in on there now. Oh no, well done, big Virgil. Great.
Yeah. Was he off?
He was off, I think, as well, but Virgil was
That was
there.
great from Virgil in you. Yeah, I'll leave it at a Virgil tackle. That's better.
Come on, Liverpool.
He jumped ahead of me now. Oh, sorry, Red. Well, there you go. But yeah, but when it's delayed, or delay will be to you. So when I'm celebrating live, it'll take like 4 or 5 seconds before it gets to you. So even if you're ahead, you're not really like too far behind. So I'm 28. There you go. Oh yeah. Go on, Salah. Go on, Salah. Salah. Mane. Oh. Trent. Trent. Great ball. Oh. Hendo. Come on, lads. Fucking pressure amount or something. It doesn't matter. Ah, it destroys me.
And again.
Oh, yeah, well done. Come on. Yeah. I understand. Come on, no. Come on, lads. Jota! Oh. How's it a free out? Jota standing on the ball. How's it a free out?
That makes no sense, does it? There's
Does he went
nothing
through
in
the back of his
that.
leg? He go through the back of his leg. Let me see.
Accidentally, a bit of a knee, really, wasn't it? But like, nothing
Oh no, that's
serious.
side to side ball. That's side to side feet. It's not behind one, no one's behind the other. The two of them just came in with their legs at the same time.
Yeah.
And Jota got the better. That's a 50-50 ball as much as you get. So,
Football has been ruined by this stuff, Kev.
Matic might just kind of remind them of the fact that he's not a ladder. Because Iheanacho went climbing then.
Jesus.
We're definitely having better of the play.
Oh,
and
we're
all
the
the
better
rest
team.
of
We're
it,
the better team by a country
but
mile.
we have to take advantage of it.
Yeah. Little contact. Very little contact, man. Very little.
Ooh. Come on now, look up. Ah, Jesus,
it.
good ball into the box, like.
Right. There you go. Go on, Simikas. Sometimes I think when they see him in the left-hand side, why don't they just like take a touch to lash it in front of him and then just leg it at the fucking goal and shoot near post? Like Jota did the other
Andy
against
Robb
Everton.
was he serving that suspension now for being sent off against
He's
Spurs,
gone.
was it?
He's gone for the 2 Leicester games. He was supposed to be back after this for Chelsea, but now he's going to miss that.
Oh really?
Yeah, because the Leeds game was postponed.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So it's the cup game and go on.
Sugar. Oh, great ball.
Go on. Fab. Oh,
Ah,
Trent. That's a great ball. Oh, Hendo. Salah. Oh. Go on. Oh.
that was a good opportunity there,
Yeah, I know.
wasn't it?
But once, you know, oh, excuse me. In fairness, Simicus has given better balls than Robbo this season when he's crossing and doing stuff.
Yeah. I was only going to say that, like, if
Because
I know
Robbo's,
Rob was a great player,
yeah.
but Simicus as well able to stand in, you know.
like Robbo always gave great balls, but ever since his ankle issue, he hasn't been given the best of balls.
Mm. Come on, now, Liverpool, get one here before half time. Big Virgil. Oh, Virgil, Jesus!
That. Is it? Would that have been counted as a free out if it had gone in? They need to finish something soon. They do need to finish something soon. Stand up, give it that penalty, yeah.
Oh.
Salah's desperate anyway.
Well,
After missing
hopefully,
that penalty.
hat trick for him, so.
Yeah. Let's switch it.
Like, these are 2 very important games, Leicester and Chelsea.
Chelsea
then
in a row,
after
yeah.
that, you know? It's
And
going to
then-
define our season.
Then I'm over for the game after that.
Oh.
I'm taking cool. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I got tickets the other day.
Oh, I got tickets. I'm going to the Everton match in April, the
Oh, yeah.
derby.
Oh, are you going to the derby?
Yeah. I got
Who
tickets
sorts
there.
who sorts you doing?
Farmer.
Jesus, man, if
So
you get more, give me a shout. I'll go over, yeah.
I fucking might let you know about that, yeah.
Yeah. I'll fly over and back there.
He knows a lad that has season tickets,
Oh, handy.
and
Is that
said,
that's DMO, he's talking about.
I don't know who he is, but he was on a weekend with him down in Dingle, and your man goes, "Oh yeah, I just sorted out like whatever matches," and I was like, "Ask him about the derby," but I goes, "He might want to go to that," and then he was like,
A
"No,
lot of
no, you
people
can have
don't,
him if you
man.
want."
Yeah, a lot of people don't go to
But
it.
that could be the
Yeah.
running for the title. Do you know what I mean? Apparently, his family are from Liverpool. They have the season tickets for generation sort
Yeah.
of thing, and he doesn't
Yeah.
go that much, but he kept the tickets anyway, basically, and he gives them out to people and sort of thing, you know.
Jesus, Henry.
But I'll find out more. I'll find out more. Farmer only told me there the other night, so I was like, nice one. I think that's the end of April or the start of April, or
Yeah. Well, we're going for Shrewsbury Town. Cooper's coming with me for his first game.
for the FA Cup game.
Yeah,
Is it?
so we're flying from here to Manchester at 9 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning.
Oh no, no! Oh,
He's offside, I'd say. He came in from an offside position.
go on anyway. You're flying over from there.
Oh, then flying over to Manchester 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
To Manchester, then a train from Manchester up to Liverpool, and then spend the afternoon around Liverpool up for the match and Shrewsbury Town. It's a 2 o'clock kickoff, I think, and that's it.
Andy.
And then taxi to the airport in Liverpool and straight home to Cork that evening.
Oh, you're flying out from John Lennon Airport then.
Yeah. So it's grand.
Handy.
So 300 quid for everything. I got and
Jesus
it's
Christ.
hospitality. So we've all our
That's-
meal. We're meeting fucking stairs. Cooper's going to. It's just me and Cooper.
That's
it.
for nothing, like,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. There's still loads of
Oh.
tickets going to it. Like it's just the tickets for where we're doing the thing is £108 a seat
Right.
for the Shrewsbury
That's-
Town game. Go on, Salah. Oh,
That's grand.
yeah. My only problem is I was going for the Brentford game, so I booked 2 tickets just in case for the flights.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get. I changed one over, but I couldn't change the other one over for what's it called?
Matip. Oh, Jesus,
Go on.
Matip.
Go on.
Matip is like Franz Beckenbauer there with the ball.
Right, there he is, boy. There he is. Go on, boy. Oh man, they call him the dribbler in the team.
He's like a giraffe,
He's
isn't
just
he?
gangly, boy, isn't he?
Ooh. You can do a live pitch side report there for the Shrewsbury game, Kev.
Can ya? You get Cooper put Cooper on the microphone.
Oh, would you take Madison at Liverpool, would you?
Yeah, he's too lazy to play. He can do a couple of things, but he's just he's got a good. He's good on the ball at certain points, but only in spells. Whereas in Liverpool team, you need to be working all the time, running all the time, non-stop.
Yeah, that's true.
Could it be trained into him? I don't know, but like.
But Klopp could do something with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he could.
He reminds me of Adam Lallana a bit, the way he kind of moves
He's
on the
a little
ball,
bit like
you
that.
know?
Yeah, he's that type of player as well.
Or maybe it's the fucking fancy hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nacho. Verdi, yeah, fecker, yeah. Get rid of it. Oh, interception. Well done. Come on, Liverpool. Play him through. Go on, Salah.
Well done. Come on, lads. Them two. Come on, let's go, Salah.
Oh,
Go on, Salah.
Verdi's through.
Yeah.
Oh!
That. What's that?
Watch.
Go
No,
big-
watch. No, nothing happened. Close, though.
Oh my god. It's a 9.
Jeez. Verdi done well there, in fairness to him. Like, was a Simicast he left on the floor there. Jesus, if he put that ball in
Yeah.
anyway, good.
If anything, fucking Trent nearly put it back in the pathway of your man.
Oh, that was a dodgy one. You see, that's what you're afraid of. No, those types of
Oh, yeah,
chances.
it's go on.
Look at Matip, was it? Virgil.
Yeah.
Come on, no Liverpool.
well
for
done.
God's sake.
Active.
Show him who's the better team. Outside.
That's it. Well done, man, yeah. Right. That's it. Come on now. And somebody go to him. Somebody help him.
Oh,
What are they doing? Where's the midfield? Oh, Jesus.
here, Kev, what do you think my latest frame picture? Is that not a
Maka.
throwback or what?
That's a throwback. What a jersey that was.
It's unreal, wasn't it?
I didn't know what it was with the big fucking the big badge. No, it was a big giant oval, standing oval.
That was like the 1930s kind of vibe or something. Wasn't it a real old style
It
thing,
was,
like?
yeah.
Or 60s even, I suppose.
Oh Jesus.
Or no, actually, maybe that would have been Billy Little, 50s sort of vibe, I suppose, wouldn't
It
it?
would have been, yeah, it would have been 50, the 50s again from the 20s, something like that, every 30 years, I suppose.
Come on, Simicast. Come on, oh Liverpool.
Trent. That's all you're saying, Simicast. So it's just reached Simicast now for me.
Tell Simicast, pass it back there. He didn't do much with it on my telly.
There you go. Well done. Corner. Oh, lads.
There's a kind of a flatness within this game that needs to be.
Oh, that bait out the player. Goal kick. Yeah.
Is Jurgen even there? I haven't seen him yet.
He's up. Just need to start passing the ball along a bit more, but with a bit of effort and speed, and it'll wreck Leicester. Like, it's just what we do. We had a 6-day break now, which is probably not beneficial to big teams because they're used to having to play every 3 days. But
Suppose, look, we've a
But
couple of
it's-
big players back. We can't really have any excuses in this one, you know.
no, so even at that, they should be like stepping up to the. They should say like, oh, I'm going to use that energy and double it up in this game.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
I
it.
agree with that.
I haven't seen that yet. Like, we're dominant. We're the better side. Leicester had a 5-minute spell there, and that's it. That's what happens
think-
to teams, though, when we're playing them, you know. What a ball
I
there.
think the main difference between this and the Man City one today is that City literally
Okay.
cut them to ribbons with passes.
Go on, Ox. Go on, Ox. Go on, Ox. Go on, Ox.
Come on.
Out to...
Oh, get in, man.
Go on.
Oh, Jesus Christ, lads.
Good ball. Good ball. Oh!
What's that?
That's
Fabinho.
Salah just take it off fucking... I think his foot's well on Fab. He's got two. Look at him. Hit it. Well done. Corner.
Nice handy one now before the break.
Ah, yeah. I can hear fucking Jim Beglin twice now. That's your TV.
Must be. I don't know about.
I'm just
It's
saying.
just like, I suppose what he was saying there about Leicester City's mark, and it's definitely improved from the other day, anyway.
Yeah. Oh, they put out a bit of a different shape.
Yeah.
But it's just to see what they
Hit it.
There we go.
Ah.
Oh, you're already watching
Hendo
it.
again.
Oh,
Another volley.
oh, that was closer though.
It was.
That's like his fourth volley in this fucking game.
Thinks he's playing tennis. Ah, still well over though. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Liverpool not leading by 9 points so far, but Jordan Henderson, who does have a couple of Premier League goals this season, so from his perspective, he's
What you seen of the Newcastle United match last night? Do you think under Eddie Howe, Newcastle have improved a little bit, or do you think United are just
But
that
with a
shocking?
couple of signings, they could, and if that's the case, then it'll definitely be Leeds and Watford in danger.
I wonder who they'll sign in January.
Yeah,
Jesus.
go on, man. Kicked out. A little.
Go on, Simicast.
So, Jota, Endo, Trent. Leicester like to set those traps ahead of Arnold and Simicast and then run out to him. So we'll have to start bypassing that.
Come on. Oh, good ball.
That's a great ball.
Oh, Trent. Made a meal of it.
Ox. Seen that.
Oh. Come on now, bit of urgency. Don't mess around with that.
See? Well done.
Right.
Simicast. Mane. Salah. Oh. And oh yeah, Jota. Oh.
Close. Another volley just wide of the mark.
But they haven't been made to pay, thankfully.
Jorgen looks like a bank robber with his little snood there. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's that?
Who's there?
Oh.
Fell on his neck. That was absolutely awful. Jesus, I say he hurt himself there. He's
The
all
fact-
right, though. He's all right.
He has a history of it in this game. Because remember the ladder moment earlier on when he climbed on Matip too.
Ian just want them to get up.
Yeah, he sees him coming. Yeah.
Jesus, he went high there, didn't he? Oh,
Thankfully he's on his feet again. He's not happy.
an awful clatter he got.
Why wouldn't what's he got to be unhappy about? He's the guy that left up above Matip.
But this is it. They're trying to insinuate that it's something to do with Matip as well. Like, it's not, like, you know?
Drama queens. They're gonna target Matip, don't know.
Whinge bags.
Whinge bags. Drama queens.
It's my new favourite word, whinge bags. I haven't heard it in years. I'm actually surprised Gary Neville knew it. Well, I suppose he is one himself, isn't he?
Yeah.
0-0.
Half time.
Couple of missed chances there.
Missed penalty. There's one.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, my scusi. Nice.
And I'm going to run to the bathroom. Back again.
Like what? I don't really good to start now. We've stopped that. Pause. Stop. And then. And then.
It's been a very good watch. Mo Salah's penalty, the big chance of the half.
There you go.
Only the second time he's missed one in the Premier League.
Nice.
Sixth time.
Hey lads, there you go. Half the time. Is it myself twice again in this, is it? Kev and Kevin also. It makes more sense though when I do it like this. How's it going, Andy, Kev? I'm alright by yourself. How are you keeping? Yeah. Telepathic there, lads. Sorry, it's telepathic.
Between Manchester United and Burnley. Didier, closer than you expected?
I think Leicester defended well.
Yeah, Didier Domi. Okay. I don't know who it was. I heard the Didier word. Right, lads, I'll be back as well in a second, so we'll just pause that and be right back in time for the second half, alright? I'm going to go and get more beer there and chillax here for another bit, right? Good luck.
That penalty, it's not easy sometimes, for midfield just to drop
Right. Hey, Kev. I didn't even give you any warning there that we were coming back. You're muted there, by the way.
Can you hear me there now?
I can hear you there now, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
I just said I'd pop back in there and start it up. I didn't even realise you were back. I didn't even look into Discord.
Did you see Matt Critchley works for BN Sports now?
Was it?
Yeah. Well, he's there anyway. He's talking to Martin O'Neill on the sideline.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm looking at that. Oh, yeah.
So obviously he doesn't work for LFC TV anymore, does he? I
Yeah.
haven't seen that in a while, like, you know, so.
I actually thought it was LFC TV until I looked and it was BN Sports.
Yeah, that's
I was like,
what
what's
thought,
Martin
too,
O'Neill
like
doing
that,
on that? He would never manage Liverpool.
Yeah, he looks, Martin O'Neill was saying a few things about Leicester there, and Matt Critchley, instead of being kind of, you know, non-biased,
Non-biased.
was looking a bit, he was looking a bit ticked off, like. But he agreed with him. So what you make of that first half, anyway?
A little bit too. Okay, so we're dominant. Let's call it a spade. We're dominant. We should have had a few goals in this already. But the problem is then we got a little bit complacent, and in those 5-minute spells, Leicester can come back and score a goal. You have to worry about that, so you're going to have to put the nail in the coffin early doors in this game.
Yeah.
Don't let it start to get the 69, 75 minutes, all this and that, and then we're worried, oh, where are we going to get this goal from? Where are we going to get it from? You know? So I'd say just go all guns a-blazing here now at the start of the second half, push the team up on top of them. Just make sure that Matip and Van Dijk are there to be able to step back and cover if there's long ball on the way. You know, from a counter-attack because Vardy's going to run onto those counter-attacks all day long for you. So you have to watch him, you know, so like Van Dijk will just have to, he'll have to pretty much follow where Vardy's run is going and hope that Firmino can get back and just cover in between the two of them, you know, a bit that way. So, or even Hendo and that kind of, in that cycle of defensive play. So we'll see.
I think one of the things you can see here in this match tonight for Leicester anyway is that they do not want to be embarrassed again.
No, they don't.
You know, they're that.
No, I don't care what way City did them the other day, whatever, because City nearly embarrassed themselves by showing their vulnerability the other night as well.
Yeah.
And you know, and we know that Leicester can play football; they just haven't been galvanized to do it yet. I don't want them to start doing it against us, and even start doing it again for the rest of the season against everybody else. Like I said before, we have again in we're literally playing them 3 times in 3 weeks.
That's right.
That kind of way, you know. So, Look, let them do their thing in the next couple of weeks against whoever else the fucking playing. But when we needed them to do it last week against City, they didn't. They almost did. Or the other
And I
day.
had a sneaky feeling about them, but obviously that did not turn out to be the case. They had an absolutely shocking first 25 minutes as well.
Yeah.
I think I'd agree there what you're saying, Kev, in terms of Vardy. You have to watch him.
Yeah.
He's always a danger. But at the same time, we should have enough this evening to beat them if we're just that little bit more clinical.
What
in the
about
final
side?
third,
Just go. Just be
Absolutely.
ruthless. Be ruthless. Just do your thing. I'm not, as I said before, I'm not enjoying what Ox is bringing again in the midfield. I don't, whether it's just because him and Hendo are on the pitch at the same time, I don't see it. It was kind of an issue that was there before with Genie and Hendo on the pitch at the same time.
Is there anyone on the bench there? Is Thiago on the bench or
I haven't even
Naby
checked. I'd have Naby Keita on there all day, man. Over Ox. Like,
well, I just think he can retain the ball that bit more and kind of, you know what I mean, play around a bit more just on the edge of the ball.
I think, like, we all knew that Naby was a handy enough player, and I knew he was a handy enough player before he came to Liverpool, and he was just unlucky.
Injury wise.
Yeah, injury wise, has played them a small bit, but like, holy fuck, in the last year alone, and especially in the last number of weeks, it has to showcase you that if you're going to keep one on between Ox and Keita, you keep on Keita.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I'd agree with that.
So if you're picking the best of two injury-prone players, then you would keep the one, that can do the defensive game as well as anybody else if they're going to have the running games. I love Ox. I think he's a fantastic human being and a great person. we Ox. I would have Naby in there all day long now in this situation, man.
I would agree with that 100%.
I just don't. I don't know. I want to see Ox do well, man, because I think he deserves it at Liverpool. Because even when he was younger, I said we should have got him across to us before Arsenal ruined
him. Look, let's see how the first 10 minutes go, before they make any changes. But something has to give.
Yeah.
I don't think my heart can handle another nail biter,
Yeah. Oh, I didn't press play again like a prick. Alright, I can do it delayed anyway. Because this thing jumps like fucking 7 seconds ahead.
No, but I think a lot of it will come down to concentration now. You find that in the
I'm like 10 seconds behind. I know what you don't give.
Jim Beglin is such a calming voice.
I think the discipline has to be as strong as it was in the first.
Go on, Trent. Oh, sugar.
Just keep doing what they do. But Leicester have got
well on, Fab. Hello.
Sit, well done. I know. Jata. I want to see a lot more from him as well.
Oh, yeah. Well, he had a few chances in the first half. Just need to be a little bit more clinical. Go on,
Trent
Simicas.
swapping over to Simicas. Well done, bye. Back it goes. Ox, come on, nobody. Oh, I want to feed him man here. Oh. It's going to come to Matip. Go on, Joel.
There's something about Matip, isn't there?
Yeah.
Just the way he looks so classy when he's on the ball. You would think that, like, only for the injuries, he'd be considered one of the best centre halves in the world almost.
Yeah.
Like, he looks like someone that could have played for a prime Barcelona under Pep. Do you know what I mean? He would have looked well in that team as well.
46 there, no, sorry, no, a second, give me a second.
What are you on, 46 what?
I don't know. It's I don't know why it's doing that. It should be on 46 something again. 46. 55.
I think pass the ball and recycle the ball and just wear them out. Come on. Oh no.
Fine.
Oh, interception. Come on, Trent. Come on, Hendo. One more.
Right. The pressure's right on Leicester from the start from Liverpool.
Absolutely.
As it should be. Let's go.
That's it. Just keep passing the ball,
That's it.
lads.
Tire them out.
Have them chasing
Play-
shadows.
Play the possession game. Do what you do best. Tire the team. Tire them out.
Yeah, I don't mind them doing this once they show the right amount of patience, you know? That's a good ball.
Yes.
Good.
Ox.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Handball.
Jada. Oh. Handball out. You showed a handball when it was our fucking handball.
Yeah, I know. I just seen a hand and I heard a whistle. I
Beglin
was
is
like,
also
"Come
born.
on."
He can be. He can be, man.
No, when I said he had a calm voice, I mean like to put you to sleep. Like that's kind of.
Mm. A nice way of saying it.
Couldn't slag him off too much. Didn't he win the European Cup with us in 1984?
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Pretty much he's invited to all the legends things, man. The whole fucking lot of the lads love him, like, you know.
There you go. Again, a lot of injuries for him as well, wasn't there? Kind of ruined
Yeah.
his career. Geez, when you think of the amount of Irish, like proper good Irish players that played for Liverpool in the
Yeah.
80s as well.
Pretty
And
much
in
an
the 70s
Irish,
as well, I
Irish squad.
suppose. Yeah, absolutely.
Whelan and Houghton and
Staunton.
and what's his name?
Aldridge.
Aldridge.
Even though he's from Liverpool.
It doesn't matter. Like their families are from
Ooh.
Van Dijk. Great ball.
Come on. Go
Oh.
on, Salah. Stay with him.
That's it.
Come on. Keep that pressure on him. Keep him in there. Oh. And again.
What?
Ah, he's all over him.
He fell over
And
it.
Fab. Oh, Jesus Christ. That ball is bouncing around.
Oh.
Oof, well done. Oh. Go on. Turn again now. Come on, Salah. Come on, Liverpool. Show that bit of class now. Ah, fuck's sake.
That's it. I need to find a thing that's sped up. Oh, that's a bad ball. That's it. We just keep turning them over. Keep doing
It's
it.
just the final ball.
It is, yeah.
For whatever
that.
reason.
I don't know why he's
presume
Ox back there. I don't understand why Ox is sitting back there. In a position where we're supposed to be pressing on that left-hand side. Henderson's player is sitting on the right-hand side of where the Cam player is, but Ox's player is back
Cut it out!
in the defensive midfield rod. Oh, God.
Bobby is on the bench, I presume, is he?
Well done, Simicas.
He did a good tackle there, wasn't it? Good interception.
Phil Babb. Oh, yeah, we forgot about Phil Babb. Jason McAteer.
I said good Irish players.
That's what it just reminded me of that. Yeah, but come on, me and you were fucking beaming that time we were inside Neeson's in 1996.
Oh, yeah, do you remember that?
1985, wasn't it?
I still have that book. Cop
It's,
that, wasn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
There are autographs in it.
But
Fuck,
we were
jeez,
just
what
in the
age were we? Then we were about 12 or something, were we?
About 13, man, before. Something like
We
that,
were in
yeah.
secondary school. I remember that because I
Was
took
it
a
in
day off
secondary
school to
schools?
go in there. Yeah.
Could have been, yeah.
I think I was in first year. You must have been in second year or so.
I might have been it, yeah. Go on.
So I
What a
met,
ball,
I
Ox,
met a
man.
lad that I used to
A
go to school
sack
with,
and
you know.
tell him, I was going to say what a ball, Ox. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but that was shocking. I don't think we're going to see Ox for too much longer, man. He's just not able to run.
Nah.
He gets good burst games and then he doesn't, and then you have to really tentatively look after him. You know he plays. I don't mind to be
Oh,
like harsh.
got foul there, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Grab a
This
yellow
game
card,
needs an injection or something.
yeah. What, another penalty to miss? And he's a fucking worldie from Trent there, man.
We need something to happen. Backwards. Why?
That's a
Why?
great.
What a waste.
Oh,
That was a
yeah.
waste.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Naby's coming on there now, so that's something.
It has to be for Ox. Surely.
Absolutely.
Surely it has to be. Like, he can dance between players. He will win so many fouls for you. Outside the 18-yard box team, and that Trent to be
Like,
licking his lips.
in terms of substitutions now, Naby, Bobby is there.
Yeah.
Maybe Curtis Jones, but he hasn't played in a long time.
Mm.
There's no...
We need that
No real
solidity of
big
Fabinho,
game
and so it wouldn't
changers.
be, unless Klopp likes to hold on Fabinho. Fabinho's looked well, man, when he's played, you know.
Oh,
Oh,
go on, Matip. Play.
Trent.
Well done, Matip.
That's it.
No,
Yeah.
it has to be Ox off the pitch now.
Yeah.
Naby on. Just add that little bit more.
Ox is just not to the standard, man. He can be.
Oh! Ah, for fuck's sake. Nah,
Ox ball.
Mane.
Jota. Mane. Oh, yeah, she already told me he was going to be missed. What are you saying?
I don't think I told you about that.
Mm.
You could tell by my reaction.
Yeah.
He fucking skied it, didn't he? What was he doing there, like? Like, he should have at least hit the bloody target with that. No excuses.
Are you working for Chelsea? What are you doing?
Oh.
Are you off for Chelsea? Are you working for Chelsea?
Oh, I'm down to work now, but it all depends. I thought it said, am I working for Chelsea? I was like, what would I be doing for Chelsea?
You
I
know what I
hate
mean,
it.
Are you working for the Chelsea? Yeah. So is the Ox gone off, it is?
It's a Leicester substitution. No, I'm looking
No,
at.
no, I seen Kate come on, but it was the Ox that went off.
I presume it was. Tillemans
So
is on
Tielemans,
there
so
now.
showed it, your covering players are gone off. They brought on Tielemans and Lookman because they're going to try and sneak the win and go for
I
the
wonder
counter
if they're
attack.
feeling confident.
That could be that could be a big mistake.
I hope so. Oh, well, I'm Virgil. Ah! Read it. Oh, Matip again. Class player.
He is very good. He's been better
He's
than Van Dijk this season, man.
Yeah, he just looks so composed. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
lovely ball. That's a lovely ball.
Yeah.
Salah. Oh, no.
The- Where have you seen Salah? I'm like, fuck, I must be about 10, 15 seconds behind, man.
What time are you? I know.
56:07.
You're literally only about 5 seconds behind me.
I didn't see anything with Salah there.
Oh, no, Salah was running off up the wing and
Aye.
Hendo had the ball, and I was saying, I think
It's
I was
Ox
just saying,
off.
pass it to
Yeah,
Salah.
me and said Ox
Yeah.
off there on the chat as well. So
Go on, Naby. What's Mane?
Naby's gonna he's gonna make play intricate balls there, man. There you go. Oh, Mane. Oh, Mane. Shoot it. Oh.
It's like he's sliding there before he's kicking the ball at the end.
Yeah, he did
Two
slip.
shots in a row.
I did give way. What's it like? You might see, I'd say the next substitution, like you don't want to take off Jota because he's capable of a late goal. But it's the most obvious choice to go next if he is. Unless
Well,
you
it's
do
just-
the lads going forward and
It's just
sacrifice
Bobby gives us
Hendo.
something different. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another option, isn't it?
So that's the only thing you can think of. Will you sacrifice Hendo for Bobby and keep the four of them under? Or do you great intercept? But Hendo could do things like that for you then, like he'll just
We have to win this, Kev. Like, do you know what I mean? There's
Yeah,
no...
yeah.
Cannot be leaving City get ahead of us now at the moment.
Come on.
Ah.
See.
Oh, no. No! Bastards.
1-0.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. Not Lookman. Ah. Fucking ex-Evertonian as well.
That's not good. Not good. I don't even like the way the feckers are celebrating.
Just in the middle of all the Liverpool fans singing "fuck the Tories."
I'd as I said, I would have taken a defeat in the League Cup to get the 3 points here
Yeah.
today, but
Yeah, we're better than this. We can turn this around easily. I just don't
we
see.
are, yeah. We
I don't
are.
see.
I
I don't
just
see.
don't see
Why,
much life in us.
yeah, I don't see.
Like we've had the rest. The players are back.
Oh, Matip was
There
too
should be more
passive. Yeah.
intensity to this. Like.
Matip. As much as we're singing these praises, there, he was too passive
Rogers,
because
yeah,
he's.
prick. Matip knows as well, doesn't he? Guilty look in his face.
Yeah.
Come on now. Fucking rocket up the arse, that should be for us. You have to be fighting harder, you know?
You do.
Bit more urgency. Come on.
Right, straight away.
What's the
now,
story with Minamino? Why isn't he even on the bench?
He's mostly our cup player now.
I know, but like, fucking hell, he might be something. He might be an option. Come on now, Liverpool. Like, even a draw is not acceptable now. You're just going to sit back now. Go on. 30 minutes left,
Why
but
not?
we can't be too relaxed either. Klopp has come up with a plan there without Pep Linders. Come on, Liverpool. Come on, Salah. A bit more from you.
Mane.
Ooh.
Salah. Oh. Trent. Sit. Oh.
They're breaking now.
But that's what they do.
Not looking good.
So they play if this is how they play.
Ah! Yeah, don't be bumping into him now.
That wouldn't have been a penalty anyway. No, well, they're up there, 5 or 6 players. Counter them. We're the best counter team in the fucking country.
Better show tonight. Fuck's sake. And he was beaten on the inside of his post as well.
Yeah, he did him there with the shot. Matip not only did that, but he covered where your man was going to shoot as well.
Come on, Liverpool.
It's unlucky.
Go.
As well.
Get up.
I know, there you go. Look at him, look at him. Good ball. Go Simicast. Get
He is coming on
in!
there now as well.
I'd say so, yeah. We need that in the midfield. But who's he going to come on for?
Who's going to take off? Would it be Hendo? Would it? I suppose
Might be
Hendo's only back, isn't he?
Simicast? Would he sacrifice the left back and have a Millie cut, or would he like try and pack the midfield and have and give up Simicast?
Mightn't be a bad idea. Although Simicast has given us
Yeah, it's but
a good
like,
few balls in there.
Jota fell in his ass.
Come on, turn.
Well done. Well done, lads. Well done.
Free ball.
Well done. Jota. Oh, it's a free kick, no?
I thought it was a free kick.
Well on, George.
I don't. It's like we're running out of ideas when we get to the final third. Ah, for
It's too fucking casual.
yeah, it's very casual. Yeah, absolutely.
Ah, free kick.
Millie, yeah, I think you're right, Kev. Simicast coming off.
Mm.
No, it's Fabinho.
It's a Fabinho. Or maybe he's not developing. Yeah, maybe he's not developing the play enough. Maybe he's doing the cover job, but he's not developing enough. So yeah.
Hendo's going to sit back, is he?
Huh?
Hendo's going to sit back, is
He's
he?
gonna sit back. Come on, no flash. Oh, Johnny, go out. Sorry, buddy. Enjoy. Enjoy your life. Enjoy.
Enjoy it more for that 3
Stay
points.
out
Come
there.
on.
Mind that.
Come on, Millie.
Right.
At least Millie always brings a
Yeah.
bit of game intelligence to every match that he plays.
And he has good games against Leicester as well, man. He
Yeah.
often assists Mane in games, like a good few Leicester games, anyway.
Millie's
Mikey,
alright
Maddie.
once he's not playing fullback against a Phil Foden or something.
Yeah.
That was terrible there now, though. What was that like? Oh, Jesus
Millie?
Christ.
Yeah. Let's just come on the pitch, fucking. Oh, what's this? Don't counter.
Come on, Liverpool. Right. Salah's not looking like the best player in the world at the moment.
So, still retained it there, though. And switch that out. There you go. Well done, Matt. Well spotted. Lads need to get their head up. We need the front three now to start fucking playing.
Well, this is it, like.
Yeah, they need to start doing their own thing
Three
and not depend on
fantastic
the lads. We
players
just
up
pass
there.
it to them. Because that's where we're stuck at the moment. Yeah. That's it. Really? No, Simicast. Mane. Keita.
Ball! And again! Get up! Ah!
Oh, great ball.
Jesus. We just even need to be putting the frighteners on them. Do you know what I mean? Like, making them think and get
Yeah.
nervous. A bit more of that.
We need set pieces. These boys are terrible at set pieces.
Ball. Outside. Come on. That's it now. Get the ball moving on the outside of the box.
That's it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Go on, Simicast. Corner ball. Come on. Madison
Look.
is injured there, is he?
Yeah. Felt that his calves gone. No, they're doing what they did in the League Cup the other night, which is when they get an instant to go down, now they'll stay down. He's probably getting substituted, but they do that a lot, like.
Pull the leg there, alright, it's a... Killing the momentum.
Trying to. Like I said the other night, man, when I was on the stream, it was almost a half an hour of this.
Yeah.
They need to do it for another fucking that length of time, you know? So, Lash.
I have a feeling if we get
No,
one here,
no,
we'll get
no.
more, you know?
Oh, yeah. Lash, out. Come on.
We just need the big boys to step up here now. Get this game out of the way. There's a handy rest between now and Sunday then, you know?
Lash, out.
Bit of effort here,
Well,
lads.
oh,
Madison
oh.
clapping. Get off
Out.
the pitch.
So we've down at the start the 66 there. So that's another at least 2 minutes out of that.
Yeah.
Because of that and a substitute at the same time. So the time he's down for about a minute and a half, minute 40.
I
Substitute
hate
is at
that
2
shit.
minutes,
He's
2.5
high
minutes.
five in there already. The game's not even over. I hope we can rub his face and that now.
Oh, he did it, didn't he? He made that mistake, didn't he? He slid in front of the cop. And he got fucking ridiculed online over it. Fine. Oh. And then Trent
Lads.
hanging it up in the air. Ooh, so yes.
Stay with him. Take it off him. Well
So-
done. Crowded him out there. Brilliant play.
Brilliant. Well done, lads. Well done. Well done. That's outstanding.
That's the type of pressing you want now.
I'm just trying to think if I reload this fucking stream, but I catch up with you. Good ball. Oh,
Take it off him. Take it off him. Press. Well done. Ah, bollocks.
we got to be out of there.
I'm not really liking the way Leicester being low past the ball there, no, like that.
I'm behind there, I'd say. What's on your stream? What's on your minutes?
69.
Why is the stream stuffed for me? I press play and this hasn't gone. 69 what?
Ah! 69-14.
8. Why is that not fucking...
Oh my god. Let's get that out now, like. Yeah, Liverpool ball, fair play. Yeah, Bobby's coming on there now.
Is it going to be Bobby or is it going to be Jota?
Hendo. Oh, he's going for it.
Hendo? Okay, alright,
He's
Hendo.
going
Then.
for it.
Yeah. Well, I thought that earlier as well, the Hendo. I said if they're going to sacrifice Hendo, it'll be later on.
Come on now, lads.
Needs your goal scorers on the pitch. That means Trent is going to be allowed to drift into the midfield and do what Hendo was doing. That's what that means. Jesus, Kev, my knowledge is amazing.
Well, let's hope you're right.
You're gonna see
And
Trent
Liverpool
drift in
win.
and take shots, man. Flash, what are you crying for? Shut up. What are you crying for? What? No, I'm watching the match. No, fuck off. What? No.
Come on, Bobby.
No. Out, man. It's a different kettle of fish when Bobby's on the pitch, man, and especially if you've got Jota running off of that.
Well, this is it. He can provide that little bit more service for the lads up front as well, you know? Hold on to that a little bit longer and play the right ball.
There's always a danger. That's pointless because Leicester are not controlling the midfield now at all. They're sitting back.
No.
They're
But
taking
they're happy to
the
sit
damage
back.
control is what they're doing. So there's no need for the midfield.
Oh.
You have your millies in there now to do all of that kind of
Trent.
stuff. Yeah. That's it. Go on, Trent. Go on. Go. To Naby.
Like, I'd be straight
Naby,
up.
Millie.
If we don't get the 3 points here tonight, if we don't do well against Chelsea, I wouldn't fancy us win the league at all.
No, it'll be very tough then. But like, but I want to see. But I don't want to see everybody's league team dissipate over this Christmas period.
Yeah.
You know.
Ah. Played him for a fool there. What's Vardy gone down for now? Ah, Jesus, did something happen there now with Matip?
Oh, you got a hamstring thing, I think. What's he
Is
got his
that all it
hamstring
was?
for?
Yeah, oh, his leg just went. Thank God. I thought Matip done something to him there.
Yeah, he just went. Pulled the hamstring.
I'd be
That's
happy now to
that's
see him off the pitch.
Very welcome to old man syndrome. We just pull the most random of muscles when you hit your fucking mid-30s. That's it, like.
Jorgen was having a word, you know, with Mane. Jesus, hopefully he's listening. Right,
see
I'm
that
just
there.
going to bomb down there and grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no bother. I better top up mine now with the rest of this. You got these 660ml bottles. Where was the tracking from the midfield, man?
It's just that Matip knew, even though he is in a delicate position, he had to do more, and he gave Allison little chance.
Salah, that missed penalty in the first half, a penalty saved by Kasper Schmeichel, and then the
Mm.
follow-up from Salah. He could only hit the bar.
Maddest,
Those are the sort of moments. It's amazing how football works.
Yeah, and I was wondering, what would have been going through
me a lot of added on time to this, lads.
chances missed once Leicester did go ahead. They're good players, seriously good players. Salah, Mane, they'll be back. They won't be giving up on anything just yet. And they've had a little discussion as well, a little team talk from Jurgen Klopp just now. Everybody
They're wasting so much time here. But all they're doing is giving Liverpool a chance to get a breather. They were doing it for themselves, but we'll just fucking put them right back in it, man, and they'll pull more muscles and have to run harder, and we'll just make them do it for longer.
So far, his present concern is whether Vardy will be able to continue.
He literally plopped on the floor. If he's able to continue after dropping on the floor like that over his hamstring, then that's a fucking play.
Vardy
It-
very slowly making his way off the pitch here. You do wonder if he's going to be able to continue.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that undergarment he has on down his right thigh, which is obviously there as something protective to help him get through this game.
Of course, Jim, they have made all three subs, so in terms of options on the bench, they have zero. But Vardy isn't.
So, oh, they have used all their subs.
You won't want to aggravate anything anymore.
All I will say, Seb, is
Yeah, but
surprised if he goes
what difference is it going to make with Bardi hobbling around the pitch or going off? Just means they're just going to still defend with the 10 men that they were defending with. Well done, Tread. Well done, Tread.
Anything happen?
Vardy, I think we forgot that Leicester made all their subs. So when Vardy down, they're kind of
But they-
fucked.
Is Vardy gone off?
No, he's at the sideline. He's saying that he got a jar and he got a hurt, and like no matter what, he's either gone off, but they can't replace him. I don't think.
Can't replace him. He's running away there now, but do you know what? No, I'm actually very disappointed in this. Like the way we're not imposing ourselves. We're not doing that little bit extra to win this game. You know.
Yeah. He's offside anyway.
Go.
Nothing wrong with Vardy. He felt the fucking jar and went over.
Nah, he's great.
Wasting time. That's it. Great ball. One Simicast. Well done. Well done. Sit. Simicast. Keita. Cross to Van Dijk.
Ah!
Matip.
Free ball there. Now.
Robbie.
Jesus Christ, Matt. Oh yeah, that's alright. Oh,
No Matip.
go on, Salah.
Oh, no, yeah.
Strike. So was that last ball?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Was that the Salah one there? You're looking at?
yeah. Can tell.
the improvisation, something a little different. Had he controlled it and put it away, I think it would have been offside.
Well, at the moment, Liverpool experiencing a really long run in which they've scored in away games as well. At the moment, they haven't scored in this one.
Like the fact now that City scored 6 against these lads the other day.
Yeah.
And I know they've learned their lesson and all of that, but the fact we can't even get fecking one from open
I,
play.
I don't like the gaps between our games, man. You know, when we're prepared for a festive period and all that, I don't like not playing.
Nothing you can do about that, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. But like, come on in here. Fuck it. 78 minutes. We've done it in worse. Aston Villa,
Oh, of
West Brom.
course, yeah. Listen, we're capable of doing it, but I just don't see that. You know that thing you see where you go, Jesus, there's
Yeah.
a chance here. It's very flat.
Moving on. We brought on Kate and Millie and Bobby. So that's all our substitutions done as well.
Yeah, just the more you can do, like.
So. Oh, that's it. Yeah, stand by sitting on Bobby's line.
We're getting into the realms of miracles here now.
Just get one back around the next couple of minutes there now, bye, and
And then it's
it's
on.
a sweaty 10 minutes for that.
Fuck, like. That's it now. Come
Oh,
on,
bad, man.
Liverpool. Trying to get into it. Lads, come on.
That's it, well done.
Back to Salah. Back to Salah.
That's it.
Ah,
There you go.
fucking free ball. Free ball. Come on.
Oh,
Come on, now, Liverpool. Get Virgil up there. Get
oh yeah,
Matip up there.
that's a free. Yeah, I just seen it there. Just behind you.
Although I'm saying that,
That penalty miss, man, has been haunting us.
I know. But you see, it's that, like, sometimes you have games like that. I think Mane was looking for that a bit, but look, we'll take it. Come on now. Big Virgil. Get up them steps. Hit it. For fuck's sake. They'd want to give up the volleying.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Christ. Come on, Liverpool. A poor goal conceded as well, but
The chances that we've had in this game, man, pull away less.
I know, this is the thing, like we should have scored.
Yeah.
We've no one to blame, like. Come on, Trent. Look up now. Another shit ball into the box. Didn't even get into the box.
Like literally the defence is nearly on top of Schmeichel, you know? It's hard, man.
Casper, a poor man's Peter Schmeichel. That's all he is. Come on, Liverpool. Come on. Get up! Jota, like.
Jota's missed a couple of sitters tonight.
He has.
Oh,
And he was on his own, and he... I don't know.
he's going to time waste here now all day.
Sure, listen. Come on. Even a fecking draw now at this stage. Come on, Liverpool.
That would make...
Go, 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 go! And again, come on. Come on now, Bobby. Oh, come on, Bobby.
Oh. Sit.
Come on, Liverpool. Interception, like. Millie, come on. They're on the fecking break now.
Oh shit, now I'm way behind you now. Fuck.
Nah, B. We're way behind them now at the minute, so.
And Navi. Oh, lucky.
There just doesn't seem to be any fight about them, you know?
they weren't even playing during the week.
No.
The game, like. Jota maybe, well, yeah, there's a couple maybe, but come on, like.
Leicester were torn asunder the other day. They should be more tired than what we are, and it doesn't look that way at the moment.
Yeah.
I do not want Brendan Rodgers taking 3 points off of us. I don't even think Brendan Rodgers wants to take 3 points off of us.
Yeah.
Come on, tough. Jesus Christ.
Shit. Well done.
No.
Shit. Well done. Come on, now, Van Dijk. Let's go.
Ugh. I give up.
Millie. Bobby. Why did they switch Salah centre yet?
He's standing out there in a free ball to Leicester, for fuck's sake. No, I'm like, from watching what City done to them the other day and what we're doing now, it's nah.
It should be that. Should have had him polished off after fucking scoring the penalty, man. That penalty fucking thing destroyed.
But that's a big miss.
So fair. But look, I'm not too worried about it. I just want to fucking go on now for the rest of this game and just watch you celebrate before I celebrate. That's pretty much what I want to see.
We'll see how that goes.
Well done,
Salah.
Simicast.
Go on.
Shit, well done. Alright, so, man, yeah. Salah. Oh, he got fouled. So a yellow card. Come on, Salah. Come on, Salah. Come on, Salah. Oh, Salah again. Salah. Penalty. Go on, go on, go on. Go on, Salah. Oh, my God. That's the most I've seen
Leicester
Salah
player
do.
tackled him there, he could
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Good luck. But he looks like he's better and quicker than every other player on the pitch when
Yeah.
he does things like that, but he hasn't done it tonight.
It's been hard because he's been triple marked off, you know, at all different angles. Like Brendan Rodgers has gone completely defensive. He's given
hit
us
it!
so-
Corner
Millie.
again. Jesus, that was a good save.
Van Dijk. Oh my God.
Come on, Liverpool. Come on. What's going on here now? Yeah, checking where the ball. Would you cop one?
Even though I freeze
Don't leave that go out. Don't leave that go out. Keep it in now.
I know what's going on. It's 7:06 for me now. Kept it in, did he? He did. Come on, Latif. Come on, lads.
Like, we have to get a point at least now at this point. Jesus Christ. Come on. Get the draw out of it.
Hold on. Go on, Millie. Oh.
I'd love big Divock to come on there now, but sure, he's not even there.
No. I know, Simicast.
Sick, like.
What's going on now?
Nothing to report.
Oh my God. What a piss before this fucking destroys me.
Lads, it ain't happening for us tonight, is it? Jurgen doesn't look very animated on the sidelines either. I don't know. There's a staleness to this game on our behalf. Be a very, very tough note to come back from this, I'd say. Ah, for fucking Leicester players down again. Acting like they've been shot.
And they're going to stop here. The man down.
Yeah, it's because it's a head injury. So
I'm pretty sure we have a game in hand on as well, on them as well, don't we?
On.
That's the Leicester game. Oh, there's Leeds game.
Yeah, we will have a game in hand, but
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, but still.
this is I think this is like there's no excuse for this.
Mm.
Like,
It's a poor performance, so fair. Look,
Very
get something out of it.
like we've been the more dominant team, but
yeah.
like we're just not doing it. Like, and I'm
Klopp will
finding it
say what he's
hard to
saying.
come up
Klopp
with
is going to give
excuses.
out about how defensive they are as a team. They're supposed to be pushing for the top four. That's what he's going to give out about. But that's not something I want to hear. I want to see ideas of how you break down teams like that.
If he
Well,
can't
Matip-
figure out how to break down this
Matip.
team, I don't
Really.
know. No, it's like, oh,
I
go
know.
on, keep
I know.
going,
I
keep
know.
going.
Oh yeah. Naby. Oh.
Corner ball here now.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
say this is our fucking last.
I know.
chance
I
to
know. Yeah,
win.
I'm just taking this off my headset because I want to be able to celebrate with you instead of doing it. So we're just going to talk. Yeah. I want to be able to celebrate. If I don't, we're going to just do it.
You get 1 million views if this actually is a goal. 10 bloody corners we've had.
And they're the worst team in fucking England for conceding goals or corners.
Like we were when Rodgers was our manager. Terrible at defending.
Oh. Another one.
90 minutes now.
Well, it's I can't
5
tell you
minutes.
no, Kev.
5
just
minutes added.
completely off
5
the grid.
minutes.
I'm completely off the grid. Just talk to the audience. Don't talk to me. Talk to the audience.
Well,
I'm not even here.
lads, come on, Liverpool.
How many minutes? It's got to be 6.
5.
Gotta be.
5.
Oh.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5.
Yeah. 5.
Fuck off.
5 minutes, and we don't look like we're going to do much with them.
Ah, come on.
Jesus Christ. Missed opportunities. There's a few minutes left in this now yet, lads, so you know what? Take what you can out of it. And if we can miraculise a point for ourselves, that would be fantastic. Free kick to us now. Give it to Allison. Get everyone back up the pitch. Big Virgil now on the ball.
Oh, yellow card ref. The referee looked away as if he was going to ignore him. The fuck?
Come on, Millie.
Throwing that ball away.
Come on,
He'd have to
Trent.
give me a yellow card.
Come on, Salah. Ah, listen now. You want to be retaining possession. Keep on to the ball. Take your time now, Allison. Naby on the ball. Mane. We'll have to cut back in there now. Cross the mat for
And Naby.
Virgil. Millie.
Mane.
Come on out, Trent.
Inside. Millie. No. Van Dijk. Off to Millie. Millie. Out to Trent. Why is there anybody? Why isn't there anybody in the box? Understand?
Oh, well.
Bobby.
Turn, man.
Go on, Matip.
Go down, Diego. Ah,
Jack-
Jesus!
And ball. Go on. Oh. Oh.
Come on, Virgil. We need a bloody
Well done, Van
point out
Dijk.
of this now.
Come on, lads. And Bobby Willen. It is off to Kira.
Go, go, go outside! Play the
That's it.
fucking
Get fast
thing,
on
will
that,
ya?
Matip.
Ah! hang-
Just keep it moving fast. So Willen. Go on. Huh? Oh. That's it, lads.
Back in.
Unbelievable
Back in.
pressure. Let's go. Go on, Simi. Jot that, come on, dude.
Corner ball. Come on to fuck. Allison. Send Allison up there. What have you got to lose?
Matty, Mane,
Allison is coming up, Kev.
Everything's
Allison
fitting
is
into
coming up.
Mane's fucking. Everything's hitting into Mane's feet. He's,
Come on, big Allison.
He's turning them. He's creating danger. The lads are running off him. It should have been
Can
done
you
a
see
lot
Ali
sooner,
coming
though.
up? Allison is up there.
Allison, come on.
Oh,
Do it again. Oh.
that's it. Fucking 3 points dropped there, bud.
Yeah, I was like, Matt, he was like, tell me it in my ear. Let me know.
That now has been a nightmare of a match. One more fucking ball in there now, lads. That's about all that's left in it. Don't fuck around now. Need an old Hail Mary of a ball in there. That's what you want, Millie. That's what you want. Now, get up, big Virgil. Back in there. Back in there. Ah, just put it in there, will you? For fuck's sake. 3 fucking points dropped to them.
What? Under that?
All over.
Fucking hell.
Very disappointed.
Very disappointed. A penalty miss, man. It was like a nail in the coffee from the get-go. Coffin from the get-go. Coffee.
What's going? Did you say nail in the coffee there?
Yeah. Nail in the coffin from the get-go, man. What the fuck? All right, look. Second last of the season.
It's a big one, though. I think it's a big one.
It's a significant one in where we are. No, but
I think it, like how
you look at that
important
league?
now does that make the Chelsea game coming up, which isn't going to be an easy game, I don't think. You know.
super important. Super important. But like, considering that's our next game,
There's a lot more pressure on there now,
You
Kev.
look at the sun also Premier League fixtures again. I think City have a bit of an easy run.
Listen,
as well.
I was looking at City's fixtures there the last time. Like, I can't see City losing the game for a long time.
It's pretty much saying that we there was a draw there on the Spurs one. It hasn't been updated.
Yeah, that was an awful game, though. Awful game. Like, I mean, we should have put the ball in at least once. At least once.
Yeah. No, it's saying we're level on games, which makes no sense since we didn't play Leeds. Like, we were supposed to play Leeds before City. Matches played. 19.
Yeah, 19. We're 6 points behind them now.
That's 2 games, yeah. Level with
That's-
Chelsea
Like, that's
in 4-4. But like, okay, so we're gonna have to look at the matches now coming up.
I'm telling you, if we don't beat Chelsea, we're looking for.
That has to be a turnaround worldly game. Man City are away to Arsenal on Saturday.
This Saturday.
Yeah, 12:30 kickoff. Arsenal in fine form, whatever like that. If Arsenal were to pull out a result against Man City for the first time in a while,
Big if.
it is a big if. Then, and us beating Chelsea away as well, you know, from home, then it's back to where it was before any of this shit happened. within a game, and it comes up to that. And then the following week, it's Chelsea versus Man City.
Yeah,
Whilst we
you
play
see,
Brentford.
that's an interesting one, isn't it?
It's an interesting week coming up now. For New Year's, the New Year's
I think-
weekend as we call it.
I think the
Um,
lads will be kicking themselves tonight after that. Like,
Oh, they have to be. Like, they surely have to be. And it just goes to show you that we were missing Thiago tonight. In the way, like, from what he's done in the last few weeks and his creative play and stuff like that. And it goes to show you we're going to have to strengthen in the midfield, especially in January. So when it comes up the next few days, I'm hoping that we're already in the market, that we're looking at somebody.
will
and
they? Though?
whatnot.
Like, the way
Why-
they do business, like they're so slow.
No, they don't. Well, they do. We did it over the last year and a half, so we've already made the contact and stuff like that. But we also can do emergency things at the right time.
And
And
who do you think we could pull in there, Kev?
we need a better
I
creative
was get Feeney
midfielder. man.
Wijnaldum back in there on loan or something.
I would take Gini Wijnaldum back in there in a heartbeat, and
Yeah.
it would revitalise the midfield tenfold. As much as Liverpool haven't really missed Wijnaldum too much until maybe around now, that nah, like.
I think we've missed them. I think we've missed them.
No,
I
yeah, we
think
missed them
what
a
an
bit
option
in
we would
ways,
be
but
to have there
we've
now.
done well. Thiago stepped up in the game. Kate has stepped up and they've been better or whatever. But it just goes to show you that they're not as gangly in your face as what Wijnaldum is. He will sit there on the edge.
But
of those
Wijnaldum was so
teams.
consistent. He never
Yeah.
missed a game. He was
Yeah.
always there. You could always rely on him.
Yeah,
You knew what you were getting, like, you know?
dude,
Whereas the lads are
I
always
would
injured.
take him back on loan in a heartbeat.
Mm.
In a heartbeat, I'd take him back on loan, and then with an option to buy at the end. But I don't know how much fucking money he was asking for, to be honest with you. Like,
I don't think it was that much money. I think it was just an extra year contract.
Yeah.
I think that's how stubborn they are in terms of those policies.
Oh, did we
and
see
players
that?
after
Even when I
certain
seen
time.
him last year, did we see that he was a bit leggy and he was kind of, even last season, he was on his view because he wasn't doing much for us even in the season where we needed him the most. You know,
Was anyone doing much for us last year?
They
Though,
weren't.
you know?
They weren't. So I think, look, we need to get a Harvey back anyway as one thing, and get another midfielder in there,
Mm.
which Harvey should be back in the next 3
Well,
weeks
look,
or so.
You can't
So-
argue that Harvey Elliott and Curtis Jones are going to
Hmm.
be another two additions to that midfield there. But
I don't want to worry
in
about that
saying all
now.
that,
I want somebody in there now that knows what to do and knows how to construct and run a midfield around him. Thiago is there, but he is starting to get like very much injury prone, an awful lot. When he does play, we're a very good side with him in it. It's just the same throughout his career, really, but he has been hit by injury an awful lot.
yeah.
And he was a fucking free transfer, so
But you know what? We knew that before we got him.
yeah. So
Look, all that being said and done, we should have beaten them tonight.
yeah, we should have.
We should have.
Yeah.
They were there for the
We had,
taking.
we had the chances to beat them.
We had a
didn't put it
bloody
away.
penalty, like.
Yeah.
And the one lad you'd want to take it, bloody missed it. So sometimes
Yeah. Even William
those
says it there in
evenings
the
go
thing.
against you.
It was poor all along. Even Julian said it there, the Chelsea and City haven't had a striker for like 5 games. Like there's an issue there. No, Lukaku came back and he was very
And he made
good
a
yesterday.
difference the other night.
Yeah, he's very good, like, you know. So like this is where we need to start stepping up and saying, hello, what are we doing? Are we going are we bringing in a striker to challenge Jota and Bobby and say we're going to play with this false nine stuff anymore, or are we going to go for a creative midfielder that creates more for those lads right behind them? So, because that's what we need. Defensively wise, we're okay.
Yeah.
You know, defensively going back, we're okay. We got Fabinho in there. We got Cade in there. We need him. Millie can come on and cover bases. Hendo can drop back down when we need to. That's not the issue. The issue is lack of creativity right there in the middle of the park. Ox and them can drive on. When you see, okay, you look at Matip, right? And he comes from the defence. And he runs through the centre of the fucking park, but he can dance between them. That's when teams are starting to step off it. Whether they're closing down in the wings, whatever. So we need somebody in there. Pretty much the City move Bernardo Silva in there. You know, Mason Mount drifts in there for Chelsea. We're going to start needing a player of that caliber to come in, and it's great having the false nine, but there's nobody deeper anymore than that position. Ox could have been one, but he's just not done it enough. He doesn't run enough. He doesn't sit in there enough. He doesn't become an anchor player between the midfield and the wingers and the strikers.
I was only saying
Too
about
many
City
drafts.
there, like not too long ago, and we were talking. I was kind of going, if some team has the courage to put it up to them,
Yeah,
like there's a good chance that. But like Leicester put it up to us tonight. They done the same thing.
they
You
defended
know?
with 10 men behind the ball
Yeah,
and
but
left it
look,
at that.
they did it. Like, do you know?
Yeah, and that's
we-
that, but
we-
that's ones
we-
that have done it to us in the past as well. At least West Ham came on and we made a game of it,
Mm.
and Spurs came on and we got a draw out of it and they made a game of it. But I mean, those kind of losses you just hate to fucking see. Just teams that are just.
Awful.
I literally watched 6 fellas along Bobby's line
Mm.
and another 3 more behind him. That's what I watched.
They
Yeah.
got what they needed, though, didn't they?
They did. And Fairfax to Leicester, Fairfax to Rogers, he knew what he was doing. It was a desperation at the time. Whether they're going to do fucking anything with it for the rest of the season, I don't know. But maybe
It's
they
an
do us
awful
a
pity
favour.
Brendan Rodgers couldn't adopt those tactics in
Last week.
2014 against Crystal Palace.
Yeah. Or do it last week
Or
against fucking
Chelsea.
City. Or do it last week against fucking City, like.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. I think he learned his lesson.
Nah, they should have been torn apart tonight. I just don't think we were at the ball game. I think we were coming into it thinking it was going to be like a training game. And these mistakes keep happening to us when we do lose games or draw games stupidly. It's a ridiculous return on defense, super defensive teams against us. You know, we've had problems with Brighton, with it, Brentford
But
doing it.
that's
to
a
us.
lack of
Yeah.
ideas. That's what it is in the final third. It's a lack of ideas.
Or it's a lack of
And-
creativity.
Yeah, but look, same
And,
thing.
and,
I
and a lack
suppose.
of,
No,
so if you had just somebody to annoy those 3 lads out of that stick sitting in the mid thing enough to pull them in all the time and create space with lads going out, that's what it. But instead, these 2 boys that were sitting in front of the left central defender and the right central defender were able to just kind of step in and step out and step in.
Could
and
you
step
imagine having like a Silva there this evening,
Yeah.
or even a Coutinho in his prime, someone
And-
like that
yeah,
that can just
so they
do
would
that,
have
that
absolutely
little,
opened up
bit
that-
thing different.
They would have taken foul after foul after foul,
Yeah.
and Leicester would have been dealing with free kicks. But the problem there is that we weren't gaining fouls.
Mm.
Nobody was everybody was stepping up and stepping off and keeping the distance from the defenders, trying to keep possession. And instead of just like kind of leaning in and just showing the ball enough to take a foul or do something and create enough, because they're shocking and set pieces.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
didn't.
Well,
have
they
enough
have been,
set-
yeah.
And
we didn't punish them though.
we didn't have enough set pieces. We didn't create the set pieces. We didn't do much of that. So anyway, that's it.
I'm just
Look,
looking at the pen there again. Jesus.
I'm
Christ,
not watching
I'm
that
not going-
shit again. That was the worst game of the season for me. I don't care about the loss to West Ham. I don't care about what way we played, throwing at Brighton and losing the 2 goals or whatever like that. That was one of the worst displays for me tonight. I didn't enjoy any of the football. When I was looking at it, I was like, you're not fucking Liverpool there tonight on the pitch. It was terrible.
Yeah.
So it was awful.
Well, look,
It's
it
the only
can't
way
get
to
any
beat us
worse
to
anyway, I
compact them.
suppose.
It is a way to beat us, Wayne, to go compact and all that. But we learned how to kind of break that down over the last season or so. And it should have been done tonight, but it wasn't. We just don't have the creativity from the midfield to do it.
Do you remember
Or
like
that final
the year,
ball wasn't
the
there.
year we won the league, which was only like the season for last, whatever.
Yeah.
And teams, there was many teams that we faced and they'd hold on till the end of the game, but
Yeah.
you'd never ever feel any less than confident that we
Yeah,
were going to
we'd
put the ball
score.
in the back of
Yeah,
net at some
yeah.
stage. You don't feel like that right now.
Because we had the pressure right on top of them, and this season we're giving too much respect in positions, dropping back a bit too much. I don't know. GG Man City 2021 Premier League title. Victor, I would never ever talk like that.
What did he say?
This is what some dude says. GG Man City 2021-2022 Premier League title. Not a hope. This will go straight to Man City. Are not good at all this season. They're just benefiting from or a lack of consistency in Chelsea and Liverpool, to be honest with you. But we've been fucking good this season, and City are still winning games, but they're easily opened up. And against a team that, look at Crystal Palace did it to them, we can do it to them easily. Chelsea can do it to them easily. Arsenal could probably do it to them next week if they put enough pressure on City and don't stay. As long as you don't give City respect, they'll lose
But that's
games.
it. That's it. I think if
Yeah.
you give them that respect, they're like a machine.
Yeah.
They're unstoppable.
If you give them space and respect to play the possession game, that's it. But if you risk it and step into them and all that, they're like, oh, fuck it, I have to work today. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus, I have to do something today. And all
Don't
of that.
play them at their
I
own
will
game.
never
You'll win.
concede a title, dude. Anywhere near. Well, it's December 28. Why would we concede a title? Who talks like that?
What I will admit is that I'm disappointed and I
Absolutely.
feel very down at the moment. So I
That's
probably
a
couldn't answer
fucking. I was
questions
disappointed
straight.
as well when we lost 3-0 in the season where we won it by fucking 18 points.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? that's you'd be disappointed. But that's not City. Like City lost more games. No, we're at the same level as the amount of games lost in City. We've just drawn a bit too much more. There's draws in City throughout the season, and there's another couple of losses in them as well throughout the season.
Yeah.
So I have
suppose,
no
look,
fear of that.
the thing to take heart from is there's a very long way to go.
Yeah, very long way.
If this is our tough patch, then fine, let's have it. We've done it.
Think of last season. Think of the last season, Kev, right? Our worst side for fucking years last season. Our worst side for years last season. And United's best team for a long time. City's best season for a long time. Chelsea's best season for a long time. Leicester's best season for a long time last season. Our worst side decimated by injury. No defenders, no midfielders. Had to play midfield and defence. Had to bring the kids out and play defence. And we still fucking finished third. We went driving on and didn't lose a game for like fucking 16 games or something like that. That's what Liverpool can do in the second half of the season. So now the pressure's on everybody else around us to stop us. This is what I call a blip. I'm not bothered by it. 6 points, yes, is the gap. You know, we had a 6 or 7 point gap around Christmas time a couple of times before, and we're the only team to probably lose that. But let's pass that burden on to another fucking team now in City. They are a machine, and yes, now they're the favourites, and it's going to be hard to catch them. But put the pressure on them. Win when they win, just win. You know, when they draw, win. When they draw again, win. And then they're like, oh my God, no, Liverpool are right there, they're right there. And that's what happens to teams. City are a crumbling machine when you put the pressure on them. They are. They haven't got the mindset in Europe to do it. They did an easy walkover against Chelsea last season, and they bottled it in the European Championship. They did the most expensive squad in fucking the history of football in England, and they bottled it. They didn't close down. They didn't try. They tried to do the possession game in their own half the entire fucking game of that game. So, lads, I watch football a hell of a lot, and for me to turn around and say City Premier League champions 2022-23, you can bite me a rectum, fella, because that's not going to happen.
Just.
No, there's no way. As a Liverpool fan, there's no way I can turn around and say that we concede that to them. No fucking way. So we drive on. We win the next few games in a row. We beat Chelsea first of all. Then we beat Brentford.
This is going to be a big
then
game.
We beat Leicester again. And then we beat fucking whoever else is after that. And then we have a good run of games coming up to the end of the season. We have a good fucking run of games coming up to the end of the season. Beat City, and we could be within 2 points of them coming up to those few games for the rest of the season. So I'm not worried about that. I watch football. I know how it works, and I know that it's not going to go more and more. But we do need to beat Chelsea, or even if it's a draw, even if it's whatever. Pep nearly losing a 4-0 lead to Leicester gave him enough confidence to play and win against Liverpool. Pep's geniusness. Geniusness. Nah, I mean, that's not that though. That's not he said that Pep nearly losing a 4-0 lead to Leicester gave them enough confidence to win against Liverpool. No, what happened there is that Leicester started putting pressure on City. When they put pressure on City, they realised nobody was tracking in the midfield. Nobody was doing anything in the midfield. And they realised they were open up. What happened to us there tonight was we got out-defended in the game. Out-defended in the game. And that's what it was. Like we should have won that game 3-4 goals easily. Jota missed sitters, we missed a penalty, the whole fucking lot. Leicester nicked a goal and get a win. These games happen a lot in football. I'm not bothered about it. Lads, give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back and go for a piss. I am for a piss.
So just to touch on some other games this evening anyway. Tottenham drew with Southampton. Southampton had a man sent off. Jesus, that looks interesting. Oh, it's just come up there. Harry Kane scored a penalty. So Tottenham only scored from a penalty. Southampton scored from open play by the looks of it. Ah, interesting. Watford. Oh, Jesus, West Ham beat Watford 4-1. Demolition there by the looks of it. West Ham away from home. Again, that doesn't do Watford any favours in the old relegation battle, does it?
Not at all.
Crystal Palace 3, Norwich City 0. So
that's something.
Another nail in the coffee there, Kevin.
Another nail in the coffee there. What you said there a second ago? Penalty penalty. So I was like, God. I was sitting there last week and
Penalty.
I was actually going to fucking create graphics to every time you said penalty, not penalty, but penalty last week, and I was actually going to create a graphic that popped up with a boom penalty.
If only we get a penalty tonight, for fuck's sake. We
I know,
couldn't put
yeah,
any
we
of them
scored
away.
it. Look, lads, it's a fucking terrible loss. It's one of those ones. We lost against West Ham when they were at their peak. But it's not game over, lads. Not even a slightest. It's good. We have to start, Victor, especially you, buddy.
Do you know what? You
have
could be
to start-
optimistic and say,
Yeah.
just for the weekend to start off now in match day 21,
Yeah.
Arsenal are playing City, right?
City, yeah.
And you know yourself the way football works. Something could happen that morning, and our whole
Oh, Wayne, that's running
humor
the entire
could
time, man.
change around.
It's just like, he's asked me, did I wash my hands? I literally dropped the cacks down to the floor and just leaned up my hands to the side like this. So I didn't have to do that. And just let it hang and pee there, right? So it's just a bit of this and a and then drag on and walk on. So no, the poor Victor there, I get it. He's distraught. He wants to say we're shit and everything has to be conceded and it's dire straight away. But it's a Liverpool Football Club, man.
I think it's easy to give up as a
Yeah.
fan. It's easy to be disappointed,
I can't
particularly
do
in the
that.
moment.
When you're supporting this team, I
Um,
can't do that. Even at our worst team, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Look, we're only at the halfway point. Not even there just yet. There's a long way to go. We're still within touching distance. Anything can happen just yet.
No, it's exactly
again,
it's
I'd
exactly
agree.
the halfway point.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leicester was the last game of the.
Is
the
that
19th
exactly half?
So
is it?
Chelsea's the
Well,
next game now of the.
Right.
the
Is
and
it
then-
halfway if we missed again? Anyway, sure, look, doesn't matter.
Oh,
either.
Leeds. No, we played them.
Yeah.
So Leeds were the one that was going to be the second because you normally play a team twice before you
Mm.
finish off all the teams of the season. So no matter what, we played Leeds at the start of the season, beat them. So Leeds,
Okay.
that was our last game against Leeds. So look,
So we're in and about that anyway. And look, we're
6
still
points,
there.
that's
We're
2
second in the
games.
table.
that's
you know-
one loss to them and a game for us to beat them.
Yeah. Look, it's not the end of the world, is it?
City
There's worse
can-
things going on in the world, I suppose, isn't there?
Yeah. City can lose games easily in this. They can draw games easily in this. And
Yes.
I don't know. They are a great side and they have the forties, but they might just go into it a bit too casual into games, thinking that that's the case. Or Pep will push them. I know Pep wants to, but all teams have to do is step up to City, and when they step up to City, they crumble. They always
I
do.
think so too, yeah.
They're there for the taking. I don't know, man. But look, I got another fucking stream to start, lads. We're going to finish this one up. Sucks fucking ass, right?
It's not the end of the world.
Let's start. Fuck you, Tory bastards. Whatever. the fuck that means.
2022 is ahead of us, and there's a lot more points to be picked up yet.
No, I'm only joking. Look, congratulations, Leicester, on all of that after their knee sliding midweek in front of the cop and screaming at feed the Scousers and all that. You know, the only thing that they could do was just back their arses up against the wall for the night and hope for the best. So instead of
Yeah.
getting pumped, and that's exactly what happened. So congratulations, you won, sweet fuck all. Here's a slow clap just for you. And we'll see you there again at Anfield in about 3 weeks' time. Because you're going
Cool.
to get destroyed, yeah. I guarantee you.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Right,
Oh,
I'm
you
bouncing.
support City?
See, there you go.
That's why were you saying that, dude? That's a big claim to make to say you're going to win the title. Not played their best this season. Honestly, I think it'll be super close in the end. It'll be within 1 or 2 points again. That's all it'll be. City are the favourites right now. That's just the way it is. But nowhere City are nowhere near their elite best. Once teams step into City, that's it. They can be easily taken. Look at Crystal Palace, for fuck's sake. They stepped up to them. They've got Chelsea after we've got Chelsea.
Yeah.
Are they playing again before that? I didn't check that down when I was looking at that. The games the rest of this weekend is playing. Okay, so tomorrow night City are away at Brentford. They can turn that into a 9-point gap.
Whew.
But it won't be like as long as we're playing. You know, so but they play twice before we play again.
Really?
So that's where it could be an issue.
It's a psychological disadvantage there if they win the 2 of those. But look, what can you do? Oh, Jesus, I don't know. Sure, look, we'll see what it is.
That's
Right,
it.
I'm rocking on.
Alright, no bother.
I'll give you a shout tomorrow, all right?
Yeah, I know, I get that, Victor. I just thought you were a Liverpool fan getting fucking wound up. If I know you were a City fan, then I can take it as a joke. But when I see Liverpool fans or whoever they are trying to fucking negate a title fucking claim like that early in the season, I'd be just like, who that? What the lads? I'm dealing with a lot of it. I'm dealing with a lot of people that just never hit what.
Jurgen's on the telly there, no?
Nah, I didn't want to hear that. He's going to. I know what he's going to say. I know what he's going to say. I did not think that I would see a Leicester team so defensive today. I didn't expect it. That's exactly what's going to be said. So that's it. Lads, we're going.
I'll text you tomorrow.
For myself, also Kevin, and
me, Kevin, also.
We are the kit men.
Peace out.
Yeah, so we'll see you for the... let me know about the Chelsea game.
Yeah, I'll give a text tomorrow, all right?
Aye, bye. Go on.
Cool,
We'll
cool.
see you later.
Yourself.
Good luck, lads. Good luck. Victor, how are you? Welcome to the channel anyway, by the way. Corky, see you in a bit, bye. I'm streaming on Twitch. Good luck. Oh, Kev, how are you, bye? How's it going? Aye, good luck.